Okay, so here with an update for 2afund.com, and you can see I'm on the website here, and the new article is about the supply drop for July, and it's number 7, our 7th supply drop for this year, and I'll go over sort of our report here in a second, but we're supporting the 2A4E diversityshoot.com this month. This will be the twice this year we've supported Tony Simon and his cause, because he's really doing a lot of good work, and these are the kind of grassroots efforts that I want to support, and I was kind of hoping other people would want to help support too. The original idea was that we would throw some money in a pot, and each month get together and decide what purposes, what organizations we wanted to support, and then we would deliver those funds each month. And of course, I'm throwing in $100 a month for my budget, and I was kind of hoping other people would join in, and like I said, we would get together and decide. If people are still interested in that, please send me an email at tony@artisantony.com or tony@2afund.com. Or I was watching something from Tony Simon about his planned, he calls them Minutemen competitions for August, and it made me want to help out. And I knew that he had had pneumonia too, and that kind of set him back a little bit. So I thought this month would be a good month to support him for July. And the other thing we're doing, which I'm really excited about, is that he was having problems with his diversityshoot.com, and here's a link to it right here. And what I did was offer to host his website, and he took me up on that offer, and so I threw together just this page yesterday, and we're going to host it for him, and we're going to provide that at 2afund.com until he doesn't need it anymore. We went on the GoDaddy and pointed his name servers to our server and set up this page, and you can see we've got his logo here. We've got a quick about us, contact us, and a pretty picture of Tony right there. And we've also got a link to his 1022 clothing, which is awesome, page there. And then if you go back home, we've got his social media buttons here. We have his Twitter there. We have his Facebook link there, and his Instagram. So this will be his hub, and he can use it for whatever. I'm going to go over with him how to add articles and do things. He can administer. He'll have a lot more control over this website than the other website. And here I've got a banner set aside if somebody wants to come and support him. I'm sure he'll be working on this soon. We're just trying to set up the platform for him and help him out with the cost of the hosting and that kind of thing. I think it would be cool if a company could sponsor him, and they would. And I haven't actually asked him about this yet, so we'll talk about how he wants to do that. But right here is a donate button, a PayPal button right here on the side if you want to support Tony and his cause. And he's doing a lot of great work. I mean, this is the kind of stuff, when I started 2afund.com, this is exactly the kind of stuff I wanted to fund. I was a little bit tired of the large organizations with their huge overhead costs and their lavish spending, and I want to see my money work. I want to see, if I donate $100, I want to see that $100 go to something good. and I just want to see it work. I don't want to be buying expensive ties and suits and plane trips. That's for somebody else can fund that. I'm not into that. So this is what we want to do. This is what we're doing. If you want to join us, contact me. You can go back here under 2afund.com and contact me here. Here's my contact form, and Tony also we set him up with this contact form similar to also if you want to contact him. So anyway, we're just trying to help out what we can do each month to help 2A activism, and feel pretty good about July. So if you'd like to participate in August, just contact me and we'll get together. We'll throw some money in a pot. We'll talk about what we can do for 2A activism, and we'll go from there. Oh, by the way, just real quick, here's our reporting for January through July. You can see these up here are the recipients of our donations, and these are the donors that match that. So these are the expenses, and these are the receipts down here. One thing I almost forgot about is I'm trying to raise a little extra money. As you can see here, I kind of blew through my budget. I had set aside $1,500 of my personal money for this. I've already blown through that pretty quick this year. It's only the 7th month. So I've got some things under my yard sale button, and any of these, any money that's raised from these items will go straight to afund.com. I've got a sort of what I consider a collector's item, a gunsmithing book, and it's our patches here, and a cricket rifle for sale that's been signed by all the big YouTubers that went mysteriously unclaimed. It was very bizarre, and so the only thing I can think of is that the guy was just trying to support us when we were doing the cricket fundraiser. I've got these Kalashnikov books that I bought that aren't even out of the box. I never got them out of the box. Okay, these are definitely a collector's item. Okay, and I would probably, I don't know, you don't understand how much it would pain me to let this go. Okay, these are sold out. You can't get them. I guess you could if you just talk somebody out of it, but that's very exclusive. 3-volume set, Kalashnikov Encyclopedia. Again, mine are still in the box. I'd let it go for $200, okay, just to put some money back in the 2A fund coffers, okay. And then I have a couple of these little Victorinox knives that I bought back when I was a scoutmaster. I would buy these for my scouts who would get, 3 of my scouts got eagle, and I bought them these as a little present, but I have 2 or 3 left over, so I thought I would sell those, the ones I had left over. And then here's this this NRA power bank. These pictures, I thought you could blow them up, but it's a power bank I got for my NRA membership several years ago. I have never used it, and I heat stamped 2afund.com on there. I have a video on that. So anyway, these are just some things I'm trying to sell to raise some money for 2afund.com, so I can keep this going, and so we can really divert money to people like Tony who are doing the good work on a monthly basis, and that's the goal. So I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see you next time.